Well, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you a minute and tell you something that I guess I just figured it out yesterday, or it just hit me really a lot more, in a lot stronger way than it ever has before. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you all probably could have told me this weeks ago, but I just thought I'd share it with you because I just thought it was so neat. I have a plant. It's a fuchsia plant. I love this fuchsia plant. I get one every year, and I kill it. I don't know how to make it live. And I've always hung it outside. You know, it comes in a hanging basket, and I've always put it outside, and it's always died on me. Well, this year I thought I'm going to buy another one. They're not cheap, but I thought I'm going to buy another one. And I'm going to do what I can to make it live because I love them. So I bought another one. I brought it home. It said 3 to 6 hours. I thought I'm going to do just what it says on the little, the little stubby thing they stick in there. And so I put it where it wouldn't get a whole lot of light. And I was real careful with it. And it died. It was dying. So I went back to Lowe's and I talked to the sales lady there. And I said, it's dying. What am I doing wrong? And she said, well, just make sure it really doesn't get hardly any sun at all. Never mind the 3 to 6 hours. Just don't have it get a lot of sun at all. And don't overwater it. So I went back home and I did that to no avail. It still wasn't working. Still wasn't growing very well. I was really upset. I didn't want to kill another one. They're so beautiful. I wanted to enjoy it. So I went back to Lowe's again. And the woman there said, you can bring it inside. You can bring it inside and just leave, by a window or whatever. And it'll go all winter, just as long as it gets a little bit of light, and just don't overwater it. So I brought it home. I went home. And actually, I did bring it home because I brought another big one home because I thought, this isn't going to work. So I brought another one home, and it's doing great inside. But I have the one that I clipped way back that I was nearly killing. And I put it on top of a plate on my end table next to my sofa that's right by the front window in my living room. And yesterday, I was noticing, because it's doing quite well. It's taking its time coming back. It's so sunny. It's taking its time coming back, but it was doing well. So I sat there next to it yesterday, and I was just sitting and looking at it, and I noticed that the little branches, the new ones, even the older ones, but the newest ones, they all go toward the window. They grow toward the window. And I really knew that logically. I knew that was true. But I thought, it's turning to the window. I got to keep turning it, so it gets a chance to see the sun on each side. But as I sat there, something really struck me. I realized that every living thing, everything that God has created, needs light. And if we ourselves stop looking to the light, we die. We die in our faith. We die even physically if we don't have sun. And how much better we feel when we are out in the bright light. Well, maybe not the hot sun, but to see light, and how often we look down during the day. We look at the lists we have to do. We look at everything on our daily chore list and go through the paces of that and forget to look up. Even when it's not sunny out, there's still a brightness and a large area that reminds us that God is larger than anything that we're dealing with down here, that we're staring at and working so hard at, that really doesn't matter. And I just was so amazed. Everything needs the light. And they talk about when you die, you go toward the light. Well, of course, even when our body dies, our soul, our spirit still soars by going toward the light. It was just amazing to me. And you probably think, oh yeah, she didn't know that. But it just struck me in a different way yesterday, and I just wanted to share it with you. So I hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for putting up with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Or sing, maybe. Maybe sing. Bye.